Yo, what is up, everybody? It's DD, and I am so stoked for this one because we are talking about Berlin. This city is absolutely electric. History, art, food, you name it, Berlin's got it. Whether you're here for a weekend or a month, you're going to want to buckle up because I'm about to take you on a wild ride through the top 10 things you absolutely have to do in Berlin. But before we dive in, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the action. All right, let's do this. All right, let's kick things off with the Brandenburg Gate, the ultimate symbol of Berlin. This iconic landmark has stood the test of time and witnessed countless historical events. I mean, you can't come to this city and not get a picture here, right? It's practically a rite of passage for anyone visiting Berlin, but seriously, this place is more than just a photo op. It's a living testament to the resilience and spirit of the city. Standing here, you can practically feel the weight of history, from Napoleon rolling through to the fall of the Berlin Wall. Each stone has a story to tell. It's heavy stuff, but trust me, it's powerful. The emotions you feel here are unlike any other place. And get this, back in the day, during the Cold War, this gate was stuck in the middle of no man's land. It was a symbol of division and hope. Can you believe that? No man's land. It's hard to imagine now, but it was a stark reality for many years. Thankfully, those days are over, and now you can walk right up, touch it, feel the energy. It's a tangible connection to the past. Take a walk around, soak it all in. The atmosphere here is electric, filled with the echoes of history and the buzz of the present. And don't forget to check out the Brandenburg Gate Museum while you're here. It offers a deeper dive into the stories and events that shape this iconic structure. It's worth a visit, trust me. You'll leave with a greater appreciation for the resilience and history of Berlin. Next up, we're heading to the Berlin Wall Memorial. This is not just a memorial, guys. It's a living, breathing reminder of the city's divided past. Walking along the preserved section of the wall, seeing the watchtowers, reading the stories of escape attempts, it's heavy stuff. You know, I remember seeing images of the wall coming down when I was a kid, and it felt so far away. But standing here, you realize the impact it had, not just on Berlin, but on the entire world. Make sure you check out the documentation center while you're here. They've got photos, videos, personal accounts. It's a lot to take in, but it's important, you know? We've got to learn from history, right? All right, time for a change of pace. We're heading to Museum Island, and let me tell you, this place is a dream come true for any history buff or art lover. 5 world-class museums all in one place, it's almost too much to handle. You've got the Pergamon with its ancient artifacts, the Neues Museum with the bust of Nefertiti, the Alte National Gallery with its stunning collection of 19th century paintings. I mean, where do you even start? My advice, pace yourself. You can easily spend an entire day at each museum. Grab a map, pick a couple that pique your interest, and get lost in the world of art and history. Chapter 4, East Side Gallery, the wall that speaks. Next up, we're off to the East Side Gallery, the longest remaining section of the Berlin Wall, stretching over 1.3 kilometers. This open-air gallery is a testament to the power of art and its ability to transform spaces. Seriously, this place is incredible. It's not just a wall, it's a canvas that tells countless stories. Over 100 artists from all over the world came together, each bringing their unique vision and style. They transformed this once divisive barrier into a symbol of freedom, hope, and unity. Walking along here, you'll see iconic murals like the Fraternal Kiss, which captures a historic moment, and the Trabant breaking through the wall, symbolizing the breaking of barriers and the drive for freedom. Each piece tells a story, reflects a moment in time, and speaks to the resilience of the human spirit. It's impossible not to be moved by the sheer creativity and emotion on display. The art here is raw, powerful, and deeply personal. This is more than just an art gallery, guys. It's a living, breathing monument to the human spirit and our shared history. Take your time, explore every inch of it, and let the art speak to you. Each mural has a voice, a message waiting to be heard. Engage with the stories, feel the emotions, and reflect on the history that these walls have witnessed. Let the art inspire you, challenge you, and remind you of the enduring power of creativity and expression. Chapter 5, Berlin Cathedral, a view from the top. All right, time to get some elevation and take in the city from above. Berlin is a city rich in history and culture, and there's no better way to appreciate its vastness than from a high vantage point. We're heading to the Berlin Cathedral, and trust me, the view from the dome is absolutely breathtaking. The cathedral itself is an architectural marvel, but the real magic happens when you reach the top. But before you even get to the top, take a moment to appreciate the sheer grandeur of this place. The interior is a masterpiece of design and craftsmanship. The architecture is incredible. Those soaring ceilings, intricate details, stained glass windows. Every corner of this cathedral tells a story, and it's like stepping back in time to a different era. It's like stepping back in time. You can almost feel the history seeping through the walls, each stone whispering tales of the past. Once you've had your fill of the interior, make your way up to the dome. The climb is a bit of a workout, but every step brings you closer to an unforgettable experience. It's a bit of a climb, but I promise you it's worth it. As you ascend, you'll catch glimpses of the city through small windows, teasing the panoramic view that awaits you. From up here, you get panoramic views of the entire city. The sprawling urban landscape stretches out in every direction, offering a unique perspective on Berlin's layout and landmarks. You can see everything: the TV tower, the Reichstag, the Brandenburg Gate. Each landmark stands out, painting a vivid picture of Berlin's rich tapestry. It's the perfect spot to get your bearings and appreciate the sheer scale of Berlin. Up here you can truly grasp the city's vastness and its blend of historical and modern elements. It's a view that stays with you long after you've descended back to street level. Chapter 6. Checkpoint. Charlie, stepping back in time. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to step back in time to the Cold War at Checkpoint Charlie. This was the most famous crossing point between East and West Berlin, and standing here you can practically feel the tension. The guardhouse, the sandbags, the flag, it's like something out of a movie. But this was real life, guys. People risked their lives to cross this border seeking freedom and a better life. Take some time to read the stories of those who crossed, those who were caught, and those who tragically lost their lives. It's a sobering reminder of the human cost of division and the importance of freedom. Chapter 7. Alexanderplatz, the heart of Berlin. Get ready for sensory overload because we're heading to Alexanderplatz, the beating heart of Berlin. This place is buzzing with energy. Street performers, vendors, tourists, locals, you name it. It's a bit chaotic, sure, but that's part of its charm. Check out the world clock, a symbol of international unity, or head up the TV tower for even more incredible views of the city. Grab a currywurst from a street vendor. It's a Berlin staple. And if you're feeling adventurous, hop on a U-Bahn and see where you end up. Chapter 8, Charlottenburg Palace, fit for a king or queen. All right, time to trade in the hustle and bustle for a little royal treatment at Charlottenburg Palace. This place is straight out of a fairy tale. Sprawling gardens, opulent interiors, gilded everything. You can practically hear the harpsichord playing as you walk through the halls. Take a stroll through the palace gardens. They're absolutely stunning. And if you're feeling fancy, grab a coffee and pastry at one of the cafes in the courtyard. It's the perfect spot to relax and soak up the royal atmosphere. Chapter 9. Tiergarten Park. Escape the city without leaving the city. Need a break from the city? Then head to Tiergarten Park, Berlin's central park, and the perfect place to escape the urban jungle without actually leaving the city. Seriously, this place is huge. Rent a bike and explore the winding paths, pack a picnic and relax by the lake, or just find a shady spot and soak up the sun. Keep an eye out for the victory column. It's hard to miss, and if you're feeling adventurous, rent a rowboat and explore the lake. Trust me, there's no better way to spend a sunny afternoon in Berlin. Chapter 10. Potsdamer Platz, Berlin's modern marvel. And last but not least, we're finishing up our tour at Potsdamer Platz, Berlin's shining example of modern architecture and urban planning. This place was once a bombed-out wasteland, but now it's a thriving hub of activity with skyscrapers, shopping malls, restaurants and entertainment galore. Check out the Sony Center, a futuristic complex with a cool tent-like roof. Catch a movie at the IMAX theater or grab dinner with a view at one of the many rooftop restaurants. Potsdamer Platz is a testament to Berlin's resilience and its ability to constantly reinvent itself. Outro, don't just visit Berlin, experience it. So there you have it, guys, my top 10 things to do in Berlin. This city is an absolute whirlwind of history, culture, and pure energy. I hope this video inspires you to book that flight, pack your bags, and experience it all for yourself. But listen, this is just scratching the surface. Berlin is a city that begs to be explored, so get out there, get lost, discover your own hidden gems. And when you do, hit me up in the comments and let me know what I missed. Until next time, peace out.